Hello, guys. Good morning. This is Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. Right now, I'm gonna tell you a story about a bishop that was robbed at gunpoint while he was live streaming. Now, you might ask me, what is my take on that? My take on that, I have two different sides how I feel about it. Okay, and listen, I believe in God. I respect when somebody is doing their best to share the word, because like I said, crypto right now is just like the religion. When they right now you have it for free, you don't care for it, you don't want to hear it, and there will be a time you would want to pay for it. You won't have enough money to buy it, and it won't be available because not financial advice, not any type of advice, but a lot of my friends, when you talk to them about crypto, it's like, ah, yeah, yeah, you're the crypto people. Ah, yeah, 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 the Bitcoin people, they don't really care for it. But like I said, I've heard that a lot. Nah, religion is for free. You don't want it. One day you're gonna want to pay for it. It's not gonna be available. So let me go on the Brooklyn Bishop. His name is Lamar Whitehead. And this morning I had to watch from Breakfast Club. I'm gonna give them credit, where they showed the whole scene as he stood there. He was preaching, and these two guys walked in. Initially, they show one guy, and I saw another one come back. I don't know if it's the same one or two different guys come back, have him lie on the floor, and taking all his jewelry. My thing is, okay, I'm gonna give you two sides of how I feel about it. Okay, first, I'm living in America. America has a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of way you can grow your wealth. There's a lot of way people show their wealth, especially with all the respect when it comes to black. We show our wealth and our skin. But the white people, they invest it. They create generational wealth with it before they purchase any big mansion, cars. They make sure they have 2-3 times of the value of the money they're supposed to have before they purchase anything. But when it comes to us black, with all the respect, we like to show the Rolex, we like to show the big gold necklace, the diamond, the teeth, everything. It's crazy. It's amazing and crazy at the same time. And they have right to do it, to show it. They work hard for their money. They could choose, like the rappers too. They showing it all, 20 necklace, heavy stuff, gold, diamond together. You ask me, I don't care. I don't care. If it is what you sing in the song, it's how you represent your people. If what you have done lately for the people who help you get there. So how I feel about it. Okay. As a pastor, as a bishop, most of them don't have a regular job like us. If they have a big church, I believe they give them a percentage. I don't know what they do with it. I don't go that deep into it. I don't know. But if they have a big church, I think the church pay for their lifestyle. Now, yes, he has right to enjoy his money, to spend it in whatever he wants to. Like I said, America, you have it, you show it however you want to. That's my take, the first take. And my second take is, really, we are supposedly in a recession. Initially, they reported it was $1 million that was robbed from him at gunpoint worth of jewelries. And now I heard they say it's $400,000 plus. It doesn't matter how much, whether it's 1 million or half of a million. What a bishop is doing in a church, talking about the Lord, wearing almost $500,000 worth of jewelry. We are in a recession. Believe it or not, Whether the Fed believe it or not, things are not doing well for everybody. The gas is up. The rent is up. The food is up. I remember I used to go to the store every 2 weeks when I get paid, spend $300, buy enough food that will last 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. Now you spend 500, 550, you still don't see what's in the cart. So everything is expensive right now. Everybody is feeling it little by little. Okay, even to do laundry, when you buy the soap, the detergent, everything is double the price. And we can't do nothing about it. We have to keep it moving. So when you have a church full of people that might be in need of paying their rent, can even feed their children, but they so into the church, they giving all they have. When you pass the tray around, and you're gonna go showing off with almost $500,000 worth of jewelry. Listen, I believe in God. I pray at home. I read the Bible at home. But I don't go in those big churches for that reason. They are doing amazing. They are doing wonderful. But at the same time, do you think about the people that made it there, make you become this big bishop? Have you ever give away, pay a house for one of them, help them get out of poverty, help them start a business? I will tell you something about me. I am a strong believer. I really believe in God. And I know without Him, it would be impossible to be a single mom and raise 4 kids on my own with some help of some family members, working 2 jobs. I know it will be impossible. And I'm thankful for God help. But at the same time, when you think about it, I used to give a 10% from my check back then. And I've never been broke. It was working for me. But then it gets to a point, you see those big pastors having private jet, have multiple houses, having cheating, some of them cheat on their wife. And then you said to yourself, you know what, it's time to take back. Still believe, but believe from afar. You don't have to be in the mess. Come on, man. I know a lot of people might not agree to what I have to say, and it's okay. I understand. I'm just not gonna give you my last dime. You're looking amazing. You're looking wonderful. You have the latest car. You have the Mercedes Benz. You have the Some pastors these days are living like a rapper. With all the respect, are living like an actor, actress, singer. Like they make the money. I respect TD Jakes a lot. I love his words. He helped me pull it through many times at night at work. When I'm going through so much, I have to put him, his strength, everything. I'm so thankful for that. And he also very talented. He make movies, he write books. The men, excuse me guys, sorry, I'm still under the water, under the weather. I'm still sick. So once in a while you'll see me cough or something happen. So I respect the man and I love his preaching and everything he's saying is right. But I ask myself, those people collect so much money, have so much wealth. Have they ever helped somebody life better, getting better? And another one, Joel Austin. They even find checks, money, in one of the bathroom of the check, hidden in the wall. Like, come on, you're taking money from the poor. And then you never actually cashed the check or you never done anything with it. And it's so much you could do with it. Another one was Ward Stewart. Was another one back then I used to sing a 10% for. And I realized, you know what? God bless me with whatever it is. I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to take care of my bills because these people are looking better and better. And some of them are having surgery done, facelift, everything. I'm not against any of that, but use your own money. Why are you going to use the money you collect from the church? So to get back to Lamar Whitehead, probably the people there needs help. And you're wearing $400 plus worth of jewelry. It just doesn't make any sense. You cannot be selfish, you know. You cannot be selfish. Yes, God bless you. You live in a lavish life. That's wonderful. That's amazing. But at the same time, help the people that's in need. Help the people that's in need. You had no business, with all the respect, to take all this kind of value jewelry there. And I'm saying the people that did that, you're going to hell for sure. You're going to hell. You cannot interrupt God's service to rob, to kill. Okay? And he needs to have some kind of security there. If you wear that much money worth of jewelry, come on, man. Protect yourself, protect your parishioners, protect your church, and have some security. You know? These people need to stop being selfish, showing off what they have on their skin, and help people really in need. Help people that's really in need. It just doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? Why are you wearing so many jewelries? Why? Who are you trying to show off? Not the people coming to pray God to better their life. Excuse me, guys. You know, why would you do that? So I'm not happy it happened to him. I hope it's a lesson. And I hope he will help people in need that's there praying together with him, but not showing off. We don't go to church to see what the pastor wearing, what the pastor's wife wearing. It just doesn't make any sense. I hope it's really a lesson. So let's go to the next story. Okay, yeah, this story I've heard it before. It's a man that's he lost $176 million worth of Bitcoin in a dumpster, right? So now he's trying to buy a pair of robot dogs that cost $75,000 to go see if he can retrieve those Bitcoin back. And I've heard the story really for like a year and a half, because he didn't know Bitcoin was gonna worth so much. And not only that, okay, number one, let's go back. Let's go back a little. You already had a loss of 176 million. There is no guarantee you would find them. Now, if you have $75,000, you will risk that one also to go lose it all. Because let's say you purchase the dog, the robot dog, and it still did not work. So that's another loss of $75,000. That's going to be out of your pocket. So I'm not sure. The dumpster, when they collect them, don't they go burn them somewhere? I'm just saying, there was certain things I'm ignorant on. I don't know everything. But if they pick up the garbage, they throw it somewhere, I'm sure they destroy the whole thing. Unless he has it secure somewhere. And I think he's from England, I'm not sure. As long if he secured the garbage for the longest because he wants to go retrieve it, go for it. But to me, if you already at a loss of at $176,000, now to go risk another $75,000, it just doesn't make sense to me. Personally, it doesn't make sense to me. But again, good luck to you, and I hope you retrieve them, right? And another one that I thought was interesting, one patient that had HIV plus cancer was cured of both after a complex procedure in the U.S. He was a 66-year-old man. And then it says something about remission. Like, I think before we celebrate, before we put it out there, somebody is cured of those big, big life-changing diseases, you should give it some time first, and do some major tests before you put it out there. Because, I mean, the person is cured, they cured. And then in remission, then we have a problem. So I think the celebration happened too fast. Let me read the whole thing to see if it makes sense to you guys, because it doesn't make sense to me. It says HIV plus men also battling cancer cured of both after complex procedure in US. A 66-year-old man known the city of hope patient after the Californian center where he was treated was declared in remission in the lead up to the International AIDS Conference, which began in Montreal, Canada on Friday. So really, we don't know if he is it that he cured it from both, or now he's back having both again. So that means it was never there were no cured. You thought, or the results showed there was nothing there, and there was something there. So I think it's good to give it some time before you do some tests, and then you declare victory. You cannot just say, okay, he's cured both, giving hope to so many people, and then you take that hope back. I don't know. Anyway, good luck to that person. Another one I find a little funny. Well, a little I thought it was nice. Jeff Bezos help by uh helps by parents at just sent $74 million in South Florida. I think it's a nice place. Listen, Jeff Bezos at this point can buy anything for his parents, and I thought it was nice, but I don't think it needed to be reported because who cares? You know, the man can afford anything. He can afford anything for his parents, so it doesn't really matter. So again, I thought the story of the bishop was the biggest one of these stories here. And then I hope he learns, like $500,000 worth of jewelry to go say Jesus love you, to give you some hope, is unnecessary. Unnecessary. I don't care how hard you work for it. It's just unnecessary. So if you guys have any comment, concern, or you understand what's going on sometime, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. Keep it going. You know, I had to bring those stories to you guys because life is short, and one day we're going to have money, and we want to make sure we use our money wisely. And showing off on our skin is not the way to go. It's not the way to go. Showing off of how much we have with Rolex, with Lamborghini, with Porsche, Mercedes, and Maserati. You know, I can't even say the name of those cars. You know, people just so infatuated with the showing off. I have this, I have that. You know, not financial advice, not any type of advice, but if you know, when we make it, get an advisor, financial advisor, to help you distribute how you're gonna spend it, how you're gonna do it. Can you be off work spending that kind of money in the next 10 years? Would you be okay? Would you be able to leave some for your kids, you know? And get some help. We don't know everything. We are not used to big sum of cash right away, you know? That's why the people that win the lotto, if they don't be careful, if they don't write it down, don't have a financial advisor to help them, in less than 5 years, they die worse off than how they started. Broke, broke, broke. That's why you need to do some research. I don't play the lotto anymore, but we going to make it in the crypto market. And we are the first group of people that's into it, that know what's going on. So we need to do some research. We need to have financial advisor help us out. And especially the people with children, know how much you have to live off right now. You know, if you no longer going to work 9 to 5, I know it's our slogan, no more 9 to 5, and retired early, but at the same time, before you retired early, you need to have somebody help you and let you know, hey, am I going to be able to sustain my lifestyle with that kind of money? Because you know you have to pay tax to the government. And if you have kids that needs to be going to school, that you need to live well for, you gotta sort everything out, you know? Anyhow, like, share, subscribe, and have a beautiful day. I'm gonna have a separate video for tonic because this sleeping giant up is doing amazing right now. Thank you guys. Thanks. Have a wonderful day. Bye.